Hi, welcome to Ride and Steel. I'm Kristen Walton, the host of the show, and today I'm very excited to say that I am at Seacoast Harley here in Northampton, New Hampshire. It's very exciting. We are here for the second annual Breasttoberfest. It's going to be a great day. There's a lot of other bikes here, so stay tuned for this episode of Breasttoberfest. Hi, I'm very excited here to have two people that are going to explain why we're standing in front of this beautiful pink fire engine over here. So I have Mary Fish, and what is your name again, sir?
Jim Hicks.
Jim Hicks, and I see that the name Ellen is on the front, and that is, tell us why.
That is in memory of my wife who died of cancer 2 years ago.
So what made you put her name on
Actually, the town of New Ipswich donated the truck to the cause. The fire department, it was a retired engine, and they named it in memory of my wife. I happen to be emergency management director in the town, so they decided to make it in her memory.
Oh, that's wonderful. Could you tell us a little bit about her and her situation?
Yeah, Ellen was 58 when she passed away. She had worked all her life for the state of Massachusetts in the Department of Mental Health helping people. And she was a very caring person and wasn't really sick. Went to the doctors and had stage 4 cancer. It came on that quick. And we had another year and then she passed on.
That's very sad. I'm very sorry to hear that, and I'm very sorry for your loss. And I'm over here too with Mary. Could you please tell us more about what's going on in your ride that you call it here, which is really cool?
Basically, the truck is now owned by the Guardians of the Ribbon. We're a Southern New Hampshire chapter. There are chapters all over the U.S. The Guardians was originally started by a man named Dave Graybill out of Phoenix, Arizona, Phoenix firefighter, and he and his fellows created a giant, what they call diamond plate, the metal surface on the truck, made a giant ribbon out of that, put it on a trailer, painted a fire truck pink, put little pink ribbons all over it, and drove it all over the country. The purpose was to raise awareness for all types of cancer that women struggle with. And we bring the pink truck to events like today's ride so that people can sign dedications to people they've lost, write messages of hope from survivors to survivors, and just generally support our mission, which is to provide hope, faith, love, and support to all the women who struggle, whether it's with their own personal health or the health of someone in their family. Because sometimes we forget, you're not just a disease, you're not just a number or a research article, you're a real living person that sometimes all you need is a hug, a little bit of support. Whatever money we get beyond what we need to get fuel in the truck and take it places, we give out to local women, whether it's a gas card or a grocery card, whatever we can do to just a little something to make their day better.
I think that's wonderful. I just was so attracted to this. It's really amazing that you're doing this.
It's astounding to watch people when they sign it. The toughest men will break down and cry. The weakest women will stand up strong and tall and be proud. And it's just an amazing little piece to go around. It served 27 years as a fire truck for our fire department.
Oh, it did?
It did. First U truck. It's what I learned to drive on when I first joined the fire department.
How many people do you think have signed this?
Couple hundred at this point.
Yeah, awesome. That's cool. Well, I'm definitely going to sign it. I have a couple of friends and a mother-in-law who had to live through breast cancer as well, so it touches everybody. Oh, we all do.
Yeah.
All do. We're all touched by it in some way.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Never gonna let you go.
Hi, I am here with the organizer, Brenda Smith, and Ashley, who has helped her organize this ride. Brenda, can you tell us about the ride today and why this is so important to you?
Absolutely. This is the second annual Ride for the Cure in Breasttoberfest. It's a fundraiser that we did last year and we're doing again this year, and 100% of the proceeds are being donated to an organization, breastcancerstories.org. This is just one of the many fundraisers that we've done over the last 5 years, and we have tons of volunteers that take part in this event and many other events that we hold just to try to raise money for local charities that support breast cancer awareness.
Now, what made you want to do this and get involved in this? Is there something personal in your life?
My aunt passed away from breast cancer about 15 years ago, but it was 5 years ago that I decided that I wanted to do something just to help, and I thought that breast cancer might be the way to go because I had a personal connection with it. Yeah. I wanted to do a motorcycle run because I just got my license 3 years ago, and I've always tried to associate my fundraisers with my passions. Yeah.
I think it's really cool. Now, how many lady riders do you think you'll have today? Do you encourage that?
Oh, absolutely. Unfortunately, our Grand Marshal, Brenda Fox, who is a huge motorcycle spokeswoman on the West Coast and a breast cancer survivor, she was our Grand Marshal last year. She promotes women riders. And unfortunately, we just found out last week that she wasn't going to be able to make the ride today because she is battling breast cancer again.
I feel really bad about that. I did read about that.
So, but Brenda promotes women riders, and I don't know how many riders we're going to have here today that are lady riders. Unfortunately, the weather
is keeping a lot of them
put a little damper on the event, but I'm actually stoked. We have a ton of bikes, even considering the weather, so I'm so happy that everybody kind of came and supported us regardless.
Tell me a little bit about Walkers for Knockers. Is that what this event is today?
Yep.
Done by what the organization?
Yep. The name of our team is the New England Walkers for Knockers. We actually do the Avon Walk for breast cancer, and that was the name of the team that we created to do the breast cancer walk. Yeah. So that's kind of the name that we go under for all of our fundraising events. Thank you.
Thank you so much for talking with us today, and thank you, Ashley. I know you didn't want to talk, but she looked really hot in her outfit here, so I wanted her to be in the picture. She's helping out quite a bit, so I wanted her to get some recognition here too. She's been a trooper. So thank you.
Thank you.
Go shimmy up the street, child. I wanna climb high. Gonna shimmy up the street top till I touch the sky high. And I can see the birds and they're flying close by. And ooh, I'm so high, 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 high. Gonna walk on down this road until there ain't no more road to walk on. Gonna walk on down this road and keep singing my song. Whether I'm up in a tree or walking on a road, yeah. It's in the weather I'm feeling high, whether I'm feeling low. Got a song in my soul, whoa, yeah. Got a song in my soul, whoa, 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 yeah, now. Feeling lost inside and you don't know what to do. Try walking down the empty road with no one else on it.
Without all these people, we wouldn't be able to donate 100% of the proceeds, which will be donated today to breastcancerstories.org. I'm not sure if Wendy is out there and wants to take a moment to come up and talk to everybody. This is Wendy McCool, who is the founder and breast cancer survivor. I want to first say thank you for coming out, but I also, most of you probably don't even know who I am, but this was my very first ride, and I haven't had a motorcycle for over 25 years until August. So this was, I had a motorcycle before I had a car, but then I had kids and that all went to hell. But it was so awesome to be out there with all of you. It was just a very, very cool time, and thank you for having me. Our organization is located in Portsmouth, and we do a lot of support programs to the patients in the greater Seacoast area. Everything we do is local, so it's so gratifying to have Walkers for Knockers select us as the beneficiary, knowing that we're helping our neighbors, our sisters, our mothers, our aunts, our cousins, our uncles, to get through a very challenging time. We applaud and encourage all the work that goes toward research. While those huge companies are doing that, we just aim to help people to feel better, because it's even the little things. You would be blown away by the reaction that a $25 gas card will give a patient when they're just down in their luck and they're underinsured and they are having a hard time getting to treatment, or a special gift that that will give them. And I could tell you all about that on and on. But thank you so much for keeping it local, because we've got people right in our own backyard that are struggling and we just want to help them. So thank you again, Brenda and everybody.
Shimmy yourself up some tree, just drift away, just drift away, just drift away, just drift away, yeah, yeah, just drift away, just drift away, drift away, yeah, yeah.
Hi, I'm here with two wonderful ladies that are familiar with Ride and Steel, and I wanted to interview them today for two different reasons. Give us your names, please.
MJ Britton.
Jocelyn Britton.
Yes, these are mother and daughter, and I have met them this winter. I had met you two at the swap meet, but first I wanted to talk to MJ. MJ is a survivor herself, aren't you? Now, I want you to tell us a little bit. I can tell you're already getting teary, but you're one of the reasons why we're here today. So this is a big thing for you. So I really want you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay.
And whatever you want to say, we want to know about you.
Okay. Well, it's MJ. As you know, I'm a 17-year breast cancer survivor. I met Brenda Smith here a year ago along with Brenda Fox, and have been fast friends ever since. And Brenda asked me to be in a calendar that supports breast cancer foundations in the area, Jen's Friends, and two other foundations up in the valley and here.
We got to get a close-up of this shot. This is beautiful.
Jocelyn
this is
and I
both
missed
of them.
September. So this is Jocelyn and myself on my bike. Unfortunately, her pink bike didn't make it in.
Oh.
But that's Miss September, and it just tells my story and how I was diagnosed with breast cancer and what I went through during that time. So, and unfortunately, Brenda Fox couldn't make it because she relapsed. So
you know Brenda? You do. Oh, you're getting teary. And Jocelyn, tell me a little bit about how you felt when your mother was going through this. You were too young, weren't you, to really understand?
Yeah, I was pretty young. We knew Mom was sick, but it was not really, we didn't really know how serious it was or anything.
Now, how do you feel now about your mom and what she has gone through?
I think she's a pretty incredible person, and yeah, you're going to get me going.
I think this is awesome. Oh. Well, all of our daughters think that of our moms. You guys are great. Well, I'm going to change the subject here for just a minute, but I wanted a lot of people know about Jocelyn. She is the one who has done my headband, Ride and Steel, and she has done some for breast cancer here. What she does is the crystals?
Yeah, they're just the rhinestones.
Yeah. And a lot of people have been asking about my headband, so she is the one who's been doing it. I'm trying to get her to make a bunch more. So she is on Facebook, and we will try to get you her information in case you would like to support any of her organizations that she might do these for, like breast cancer and Ride and Steel. She's a great person, and so is MJ. Well, MJ, I want to thank you for being here today. I love all of your pink gear here. You really represent the breast cancer awareness very well.
Thank you.
I see that you're a lady rider, so both of you are lady riders. You were both riding your own bikes today.
Yes.
So how long have you been riding it?
I started riding when I was 23.
You did?
Yeah, I took a little break when I had the babies, but back on 5 years ago or so.
That's awesome. Now, how many runs do you try to do a year?
As many as Steve will allow me to do. I do as many as we can, as many as time allows. So.
Yeah,
and
I do.
I love Steve, and I love everything that he's done for the biking community. And I know he's trying to expand into New Hampshire. I live in southern Maine and the New Hampshire border, and I'm going to try to help him with that effort.
Great. I hope that you can, and
Me
hopefully
too.
we can come to more rides that are out of Seacoast and maybe other rides.
Yeah.
I've made a lot of connections today, and I'm hoping that you can help with that too.
Absolutely.
To get us involved in more runs around
Can't
New
wait.
Hampshire.
Can't
Yeah,
wait. Looking
yeah,
forward
we
to
look
it.
forward to that. I loved spending some time with the two of you. You look so awesome. I want one of these really bad. Oh, she's dripping here. She's all tangled up. Does that mean I have to put it on? Yay! Woohoo! And this is me for sure. This is awesome. Thank you both so much. Oh, you're welcome.
They film all these charity events. It's on Maine Public TV. You can check them out, ridandsteel.com. You'll be good to go. Check out the episodes, see what's going on. It's all good. It's all supporting these benefits that you folks so very finely support. The bike riding community seems to be one of the best communities for supporting anything that needs help. And you guys should be applauded for it. We appreciate it. Yeah, baby. We're Drop Zone. We're Drop Zone. We are Drop Zone, baby.
Hi, I am here with one of the owners, Al. Can you tell us what your position here is actually?
I'm President and General Manager, Seacoast Harley.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here 8 years.
Is that how long it's been open here?
No, we've been open 25 years now.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. It must have started out small because this place is really huge.
Yeah, we were small down the street, about 30 employees, and now we're about 70 to 80 here.
That's really cool. You have I haven't been in, but I've seen pictures of the store inside. I hear it's beautiful and it's really big. So tell us, how many bikes do you have inside?
Inside we've got over 200 motorcycles. So a lot of motorcycles, millions of dollars in parts and clothing, and so.
I'm really anxious to get in there and take a look at everything. Now, tell us about this run today and what it means to you.
I mean, this is the second year doing this event here. Brenda came to us and asked us if we'd partner and do an event out of here. And this is one of those events to me that makes us happy to come to work every day. I mean, this is a great cause. I think we're all touched in some way by breast cancer.
Absolutely. I think everybody has been touched in some way.
I think it's important to give back to the community in a lot of ways, which we do. But this is a special event with Brenda, and it's a great cause. So we're excited.
It definitely is. Does it bring in a lot of revenue for you?
Not really. I mean, it really doesn't. I get that question a lot. These kind of events typically don't bring the people who are outside, and today the focus is on the event and breast cancer. It's not on profitability or what we can do from that perspective. It's supporting the community and supporting Brenda and getting the money where it needs to go.
And do you find that you enjoy hosting this type of event and find that people are really supportive?
I do. I was just telling somebody I was walking around reading the messages on the fire truck, and I guess I get somewhat emotional when I read it just because I see, kids writing little things to their mothers or fathers or people they've lost to the cause, and it's a shame, and that's why this is really special.
Yeah, it is definitely a shame, and yeah, this means a lot to me too. Obviously, I've been affected by people too in my life that have are living through breast cancer as well as have not survived. So I'm planning on signing this today. I think this is really special.
It is special. When you read all the messages on there, it's tough.
Yeah, it definitely is. Now, how many bikes do you think that we will probably get today?
I know last year I think they got 200. I'm hoping because of the weather that we can get close to that this year. I asked Brenda for a head count on how many people registered. I don't have that number yet, but I'm hoping we'll have 200 plus participate.
And how was last year's ride? How many?
I think they got 200, a little over 200, 225.
Good. Well, hopefully this year it'll grow even more. And I can see so many people coming even with the rain in the forecast.
And we've already talked about how do we make it bigger and better and get more people involved next year.
Well, we're hoping to help you out with that too by being down here with Ride and Steel and letting people know up in Maine. Maybe we can bring a group down next year for this.
That'd be
this
wonderful.
Would be awesome.
That'd be
I know it's really special.
Yeah.
So how many other events do you do throughout the year?
Oh, man. I was just telling Ariel, our marketing director, that it feels like we do an event almost weekly. We had 2 weeks ago we had Sarah's Ride, which was similar, a cancer event and raising money. So my guess is we do at least 1 or 2 events every month we have here for either.
Really? Yeah. Are they bike runs or are they different type of events?
All different kinds. Either bike runs, special sales, it's the gamut.
And do you do them throughout the whole year?
Yep.
Even when it's not bike season?
Even not bike, right. Through the winter, everything, every month.
Oh, it's great. Now, do you have a website where people can go to see what events are going on?
We do. It's www.seacoastharleydavidson.com.
Oh, that's cool. And are you on Facebook or anything like that too?
We have Facebook and Twitter on our website.
Oh, good. I'm going to have to go look you up, and hopefully others will too. Thank you so much for talking with us today. Yes, it was very nice to meet you.
Enjoy the day.
Yes, thank you very much. This is where I wrote right here. It says, in loving memory of my mother-in-law, Linda Walton, and hope, love, encouragement for a dear friend, Stacy Stevens, while she fights her battle with breast cancer. Ride and Steel host, Kristen Walton. I love you both. You are my heroes. Where are some of the ones you liked, Mary?
I like the Survivor ones.
The Survivor ones?
To Mimi and Mother, 9-year Survivor, we love you. This is a nice one. Sarah Fox is the woman on Portsmouth Fire who's got cancer. That's the whole Sarah's Ride. That's her message to everyone else.
I am fighting but not alone. Thank you all for your support. Sarah Fox. To all who fight the fight, go get them. Jody. Nice.
What's that?
Are there any that children have written that you see on here?
Oh, there's a lot that children have written.
20 feet away.
Don't forget the roof.
Don't forget the roof?
Don't forget the roof.
Oh, there's some on the roof?
There's some on the roof.
So this one says, to all who make the world a beautiful place, to Gerald, Danny, and Ellen, thank you for your contribution to our beautiful world.
And then this one, in memory of my grandfather, great-grandmother, aunt, and a friend along the way.
So cool.
Okay, I'm Leslie DeTellis. I'm Denise Kearns, and our company is called Always Ready to Ride, number 2 Ride. The premise of the company is basically we support women who enjoy riding, and it's a passion for them, and they love being natural and confident in the skin that they're in.
I like that.
We sell vests, tops with various sayings. Some tops have no sayings on them. We have thongs. We have bags. So we are expanding and we're looking forward to a few new items next year and a few new sayings next year. Yeah.
Awesome. So do the two of you ride?
Yes, I ride. I have my own, but it's in the trailer right now.
It is?
Yes.
Were you going to try to ride today?
I was.
Yeah.
I chickened out so that I could stay here with the clothing.
Oh, okay.
But
It was great. We
Yeah?
had a great time.
Good. What's your name?
Linda.
Linda. Now, what does this ride mean to you today?
Well, it's a great cause. I have had breast cancer in friends, and it's just a good cause to support.
Hi. Hey, she's undressing.
Excuse me.
How was the ride? Good. Awesome.
Excellent.
Oh, he's got pink sneakers on.
Sneakers.
Oh my God. I don't know if the color will show up on camera, but oh, you're a trooper. Thank you. That's awesome.
Man enough to carry it off.
Hi.
Hi.
How was the ride?
Excellent.
What's your name?
John.
John. Nice to meet you,
Nice
John.
to meet you.
Now, what does this ride mean to you today?
It means support for the survivors and support for everybody.
Absolutely. Do you have any personal experience with breast cancer?
I don't. I'm just a good friend of MJ's.
Here she is.
I'm passing out wigs.
You're passing out wigs?
Yep, she gave me hand sanitizer, so I'm giving her a wig.
Yeah, you're beautiful. Look at you. Your name is Megan? Yeah. Yes. Oh, that looks so good on you. Hi, how are you? I see you're all in pink. How was the ride?
Good, very good.
How much fun is it?
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
It is, isn't it?
Don't want to stay home.
No, absolutely. So what is your name?
Frank. We had a great time today.
Yeah,
It's
good
for a
run.
great cause.
Yes, it is. What does it mean to you? Is there anything personal in your life for this today?
I went through it with one of my bosses
Okay.
several years ago, and at the end of it, you know, after 3 or 4 years, I left, and she said to me, "Thank you very much for all the time I spent with her when she was going through breast cancer." I said, "You know what? I didn't think I did that much, but it seemed to help her." And I love this ride. We did it last year, and we'll probably do it next year.
I also wanted to thank, I didn't forget, but I'm kind of all over the place, it's a little crazy, Ride and Steel, who came down today and videoed this whole event for us, which was amazing. All of the vendors that showed up today to spend their day, hopefully making some money, I hope. And I also just wanted to take a moment to talk about what this event is about for me. Brenda Fox was supposed to come out and grand marshal this event for us for the second time this year. And unfortunately, I found out earlier last week that she's battling breast cancer again for the second time. So it's kind of ironic that she's not able to be here for that reason. But also wanted to remember Sheila Thane, who was somebody that I met here last year with her husband, Phil, who came and registered for the first annual Ride for the Cure. And Sheila was going to be on the New England Walkers for Knockers and do the 40-mile walk with us this past May in Boston. And unfortunately, Sheila passed away. But her husband, Phil, is here today, who is one of our road captains. And thank you very much for all the road captains and road guards and the police that helped escort the ride. But I do just want to take a moment to remember all of those people that we have lost to breast cancer, and also to pray for the people that are still fighting breast cancer, and also to take a moment to celebrate for those people that have survived breast cancer. And for those of you that are here, we have some lovely pink roses over on the table that we'd like to give to each one of you who has survived breast cancer or who has lost somebody to breast cancer. So please come over to the table and visit us. And I hope that you're all going to come back for the 3rd annual Ride for the Cure in Breasttoberfest. That will be held here at Seacoast Harley-Davidson the first Saturday of October in 2012. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for watching Ride and Steel.
Thank you for watching Ride and Steel.
Awesome.